It is not embarrassing at all. Airports, people always show their frustration at airports for different reasons. I'm not the only one. Look at this person saying, why do that at the airport is so embarrassing. What is so embarrassing? That I went to the airport and was complaining to the immigration that their rules are insane for foreign people like me. That's embarrassing. And I was talking to the immigration, telling them that their system is insane for foreign person like me. You rather sit down and gossip about them than telling them face to face how you're facing, how difficult it is, even though a lot of them know because they come from foreign people, including that woman that was dealing with me in the airport. That woman that was checking my passport. She also is an Asian woman. She definitely, gonna come from foreign people. People like you is the reason why the West, they're never gonna treat us like a human being. The West, they always gonna come to Africa whenever they want and do whatever they want there. And we coming here is like crossing hell. Even when we come here, to have the right visa and to have the right document is so difficult. Even though they need us. Especially countries like UK. UK, they don't have enough teachers. They don't have enough nurses. They don't have enough anything. Especially factories and small and companies, small job companies, like hotel job or nursing home jobs or factories, job that need foreign people. They don't have enough staff, those jobs. Especially Scotland where I'm living. And they're still making it hell for people to come here and work. Even though they need people to come and work. And long time ago, I always said, if the West never come to Africa and bring us here to work, by force, either we like it or not, we're going to work for free then. That's why they were forcing us to come. If they never was doing that, by now we will discover that here, maybe now, we're not going to be so upset about here by now, because we could have been used to our poverty and who we are. And especially if they leave us alone with our poverty. But they're draining us to death, taking whatever resources we have to bring it here, to develop their own country. And then they also bring us here in the past by force for us to work for free. A lot of us. And now, because when we work, we don't have to work for free, they have to pay us. That's why they're sending us back. That's the only reason. If we were working for free by now, they're still going to keep us. Look at how they need us and they're doing like they don't need us. When we work, we pay tax. A lot of us, our children, going to grow up to be doctors and good job for them. The UK NHS is more than 75% that are either foreign people or foreign people children that are working for the NHS, which is the UK doctors and nurses. The healthcare system in the UK is run by foreign people. And they still don't have enough staff. And they're still blocking the foreign people. And someone also saying different things like they don't want those bad jobs or go back to Gambia, use your Gambian passport, all kind of nonsense. You're saying. How many European people, especially people from UK, how many of them retire and went to Gambia and buy a land and live there peacefully? Buy a house and live there or renting. Or just going to Gambia for holiday, doing whatever they want in Gambia. Some of them don't just go for holiday. They do other stuff there. You know what I'm talking about. And us coming here to work, they don't want that. Majority of foreign people, when they come abroad, they come in to work. That's the truth. Compared to a lot of the abroad people, when they go to Africa, they're not going there to work, a lot of them. Some going for holidays, some going to use people, especially younger people, for their own gain. Just taking advantage of the fact that they're poor. Going to Thailand and Africa and other countries to use people. You know what I'm talking about. And this is not good for those countries. Even when they're sick, they're going to bring their disease there to those innocent young people. And you know that's not good for those countries, but they're free to do that. Or even buy a land there or open a business there very easy like this. Thailand, Africa, everywhere you go. But here, when you come here, you want to open a business or you want to work, or even your children sometimes will go to school. All the children like them will be telling them, I'm not going to play with you because your skin look like poo. Telling that your child physically like this. Lot of them have to know that the consequences of what they're doing, especially UK, the consequences of them trying to avoid people. That's why they leave the Brexit or whatever the hell that is called. And now they're suffering. Especially people that help you build whatever that is that you build. And now you want to take them out and enjoy alone. That karma is not gonna, end well for you. Doesn't matter even if it's a country or not. People, when they help you to build something, especially when you force them to build by force, and they build that something, then you're telling them, go, I don't need you anymore now, I'm done with you. Like that effing user you are. Whoever do that in life, doesn't matter whatever you do that for, country or not, it's not gonna end well for you. I'm telling you this. Especially when people suffer for you to have that. Especially when you force them to do it by force, or they die. And this life in the UK test, a lot of people are stressed and depressed by it. Even their own prime minister cannot pass it. And they expect people to pass the test, people that are not from here and don't even understand the language correctly. And when they go to Africa, for the most part, they don't have to pass any test to live there. That's not fair. They don't have to pass any test to live in Africa. They can live there freely without passing any test. And people come here, they have to give you their horrible test that their own children cannot pass. A lot of their children cannot pass this test. Nobody wants to learn about World War, UK killed this country killed this country. No one cares about all this effing, stuff that is in the test. No one cares about it. Nobody wants to learn about that. And it's so difficult to learn, no matter how much you learn it. Each time I did the test, I did it 3 times. Each time I do it, other people feel it and they're crying, especially Asian people. I saw 2 different times that Asian people crying, especially one Asian woman the last time. She's saying how much she failed the test about 20 times or more, something like this she was saying. And you have to pay each time you fail the test. The UK immigration and other European countries and America even, just immigration in general, especially, European countries, especially UK that I know of. They make millions out of people who trying to come here and they refuse them and then keep their money. They refuse the visa and keep the money. All their embassy all over the world are making millions for them. And they treat people here like a shit. And because of people here, that's why your country is having money. Lot of embassy all over the world, especially UK embassy, they refuse visa every single day. And they charge you money and they keep the money when they refuse you. And you apply again, they refuse again and they keep. And when they give you the visa, when you come here, they still gonna keep you. You apply here, they might still refuse you here. And then keep your money here. Even if you're working for them, they're still going to refuse your visa still if they want. And keep your money. And they give you small visa, small time, so you can keep paying and paying and paying. They keep relying on small people who don't have money. People who they used in the past to build the country. They keep relying on them to continue building the country. And then they still treat them like a piece of shit, even at work. You have people treating you like a piece of shit. Salute, some people are not like that. Salute to them. But some people, they treat you like a piece of shit just because you're foreign. You can see how they talk to you and how they treat you. If you deny that and you are a foreign, then you're not well at all. And when you go to Africa, as a foreign person, especially white foreign, people don't treat you like that. Even though they know the history, they know what you used to do to them. They still treat you like a dignity and love, especially in Gambia. That's why a lot of you like to go there. And take advantage of that. Going there to use young people and do other stuff. You know what a lot of you are going there for. How are we going to keep quiet in this 1 million people know human right? And when something is not right, you're going to cry on your bed and die, but you're not going to talk. What's the point? And we're not talking just for us. We're talking for the youths. This is life. Certain things have consequences. You can't just watch it like that stupid coward. People treating us the way they treat us because of us black people. Even when I was complaining in that airport, there was a black guy who was just telling me that, oh, be quiet. When I was saying, why you guys giving us this hard test to pass just so we can have a UK citizenship, and your own prime minister failed the test. A lot of your UK children cannot pass the test. You expect us, the foreigners, to pass it. The test is so difficult and unnecessary. And you need workers. You don't have enough workers. Lot of the foreign people, them and their countries are running your country and your NHS especially. And you're still treating us like a piece of shit. And how is it that because of my citizenship, my children have passport, but I am not qualified to have passport? How does that even make sense? When I was asking this simple question as an activist, I have black people looking me down, treating me like a piece of shit, instead of knowing that I'm fighting for them. We don't love ourselves.